my least favorite game for dungeons is probably Twilight Princess.
Alright, where were we?
That's funny. That's actually like one of my favorites for
I like
dungeon design.
I like the set design of Twilight Princess. Some of the dungeons are, I will agree, are a little bit stupid. The set pieces are nice, but the dungeons themselves are kinda...
Yeah, I really hate the monkey dungeon, for instance.
Oh well, the whole opening of Twilight Princess is really bad.
Yeah.
If you cut the first 3 hours out of Twilight Princess, it would be a lot better.
Well, you do have a skip cutscene function.
It's just like Kingdom Hearts 2. If you cut out the entirety of the Roxas section, it would be a lot better. Someone fell down a pit.
I am continually falling down pits.
Alright. Okay, we're pretty much back where we were then now.
I'm one of the dungeons that I really hate for just the theme was the one where you had to control a statue and just get it from one end of the dungeon to the other.
Oh, I love that one. The Temple of Time was my favorite dungeon in that game.
I don't like the Temple of Time at all. It's very much like, hey, go up the dungeon, now come back down the dungeon.
I like the gimmick with the Dominion Rod, and the fact that that was really the only point in the game where you used it was...
No, you use the Dominion Rod in other areas.
Kind of.
You said really.
Not really. That's the problem I had. The biggest problem I had with Twilight Princess was the fact that the items after the claw shot were very it was basically entirely situational.
Yeah. I mean, the double claw shot was cool as hell, and
it was, but that was still the claw shot.
Yeah, that dungeon is one of the most beautiful set pieces in any Zelda game.
Yeah, they give you a bladed skateboard, and then the bladed skateboard turns out to be mostly pointless after the dungeon it's in.
That's why you mod that game to crank the speed up on it.
Oh my god!
And make it so it can hover in the air.
That's amazing. I love watching that.
That is one of the best parts of Freelance Astronauts LP of that game.
Alright.
When they went skydiving.
Well, game didn't re-crash in here, so I think we're still good.
That's excellent. It's completely random, so it could happen at any time.
Oh, we have a random person in the chat asking if we have a mod. We do not.
I do not, because I'm lazy. Do we need a mod?
Yeah.
What's up?
Not yet.
You should probably make FP a mod.
Alright.
Oh no, don't do this. I'm not even focusing. I'm the worst.
You say, is it the command's just what? Mod, then whoever?
Mod username.
I'll rule with an iron fist.
Is it slash mod or just?
It's slash mod. Did Omni drop from the call?
No, I'm still here. Why?
Yeah.
Alright, there you
go. I feel like you haven't said anything in a while.
Alright, there is...
That's probably because I haven't said anything in a while.
Alright, there is a chat mod now.
And his name is?
Novel.
I don't know.
Oh. Hey. Why do people trust me with power? We've seen what happens.
Could be worse.
I'm missing one.
Scotty Doo, that's just kind of how we roll around here. This is more just us kind of bullshitting while one of us plays a game.
Pretty much.
I'm not even paying attention.
This
You're
is
playing a different game. I'm
surprisingly
playing
the most
card
on topic we've been for one of these streams in a while.
Not necessarily. The Final Fantasy Mystic Quest one, we were pretty on topic.
Yeah. I think mostly I don't want to. So I don't want to say that Twilight Princess dungeons were bad, because
Invisible maze.
they are fairly interestingly put together, but some of the puzzles were just kind of irritating.
They were really good as set pieces. They were really bad as dungeons. That is my opinion. And I like Twilight Princess.
Like pulling levers to change the water level in that one dungeon.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I don't gonna say, but half of
end
them
result
are
of that
retreads
was
of Ocarina of Time is the big problem I have with it.
Yeah.
Like, really, just Twilight Princess as a whole is 2 games shoved into one, and neither of them play well with each other.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and debate. They were trying to recapture Ocarina.
Zelda fans don't know what the hell they want.
They never have.
No fan ever knows what he wants, he or she wants.
I mean, Wind Waker has fun to play dungeons, but some of the set pieces in the dungeons are a little iffy.
But you still don't see anybody going and saying, "Oh, make more Wind Waker." It was all for the longest time redo or make him like Ocarina of Time again.
Yep.
Hmm.
I mean,
Alright.
Personally, I
People-
don't ask for more Wind Waker just because the sailing mechanic was...
People view Ocarina of Time with very gilded glasses.
Oh yeah, that game
Oh.
is kind of really bad in retrospect.
Like,
Not really bad, just not that good.
it's not really bad. It's just
having
hard
to go into the menu to switch out your shoes, that was kind of irritating.
Well, and that's one of the things they fixed. You know,
Hey man, it takes a while to change shoes.
Yeah, they even fixed that in the 3DS version in like the nicest way they possibly could have.
alright. Right, so I'm missing 2, and I think they're both on these little platforms off to the side.
That was the thing that really made the water dungeon irritating for me. Not really the puzzles. I didn't mind the puzzles. It was just having to constantly switch from regular boots to iron boots.
Yeah, the 3DS version has that on your bottom screen. You don't even have to go digging around in menus, really.
Alright, there we go. All 15.
Right. And this fairy is...
This is, double magic.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's... What are they? They're Great Fairy Sword, Extended Magic, Extra Shield... Well, extra
Wait, no,
hearts,
no, this is
basically.
the, wait, no, that's no, right, this is the spin attack.
Oh yeah, and the actual spin
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, next one is double magic,
Hurricane
then
spin attack.
it's double hearts, then it's
Sword.
gilded sword, or not gilded sword, great fairy sword.
Great Fairy.
Well, if you're looking for a mutual positive opinion, then you're not going to find it in the Zelda series.
Yeah. Zelda fans have lots of opinions.
Most of them are bad.
If you change it, it's bad. If you don't change it, it's bad.
It's still bad.
Alright,
I'm not
Oh,
saying
well, I
I
can
think
just
it's
get
bad.
knocked
I'm
off
saying
again, that's cool.
fans think it's bad. You know, for hypothetical.
and if you disagree that it's bad, you're wrong.
Or if you agree that it's bad, then
Then you're also
wrong.
Basically, your favorite Zelda game is somebody else's most hated Zelda game.
And it sucks to be you.
Except if you like Zelda 2, then you're just weird.
Yeah, if you like, oh dear.
Oh no!
That
This
place
can
It
only
hurts
end
to
badly.
It hurts to be on fire.
Welp, that happened.
We burned alive.
That did in fact happen.
It's like being on the super fire.
Alright, let's try this again. Now that we have all the fairies, we just have to go kill Odwalla.
I wonder what the purpose is of putting fires on top of these flowers. Did the person who put this temple together just like torturing Dekus?
Who put
Probably.
these temples together in the first place?
The various peoples that live in the area.
Alright, pulse time.
Except for Stone Tower, I don't even know what's up with that one.
They were drunk at the time, I guess.
Sounds about right. Oh, gonna save state now. God, I love those after images.
Woodfall really is a fun boss.
Very odd at times.
He's
He's
really...
just so out there.
Oh, there we go.
Also, the noises he makes.
I actually did like the Girahim duels in Skyward Sword. Those were kind of fun.
Yeah, those...
First
Yeah,
one was really badly timed.
yeah if the first one happened after the second temple, it would have been much better.
You didn't like having your first boss be against a guy who could just block all your attacks?
They didn't give you enough time to actually get used to the controls before they pulled that shit on you.
I never had trouble with Skyward Sword's controls.
I mean, I didn't either, but...
I was coming off of Twilight Princess.
Oh, well, I'm sorry you had the Wii version of Twilight Princess.
I had both versions.
I'm sorry you played the bad version.
I have beaten both versions.
Oh god.
Sorry you have to
bugs.
switch time on your hands.
I liked the Wii version of Twilight Princess.
I actually prefer the Wii version over the,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I definitely like the GameCube version better.
The Wii one...
Legitimate question, why?
The, I didn't find the waggle annoying because you didn't actually have to, you know, waggle. Just in general, a lot of things felt smoother when you were doing them on the Wii version. Like the bow and arrow. It felt a lot more natural to do on the Wii version.
Oh, these fucking bugs.
Oh yeah, aiming with the Wii mode is probably one of
I thought aiming on the Wii version was a lot easier than aiming on the GameCube version.
There
Well,
we go.
yeah, I mean, because you have a pointer control for it. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it was not a problem on the GameCube version because it was made for it originally.
Yeah, I don't.
yeah.
The GameCube
some,
version isn't bad. It's just I prefer the Wii version.
Some of the scroll moves I did find a little bit hard to do in the Wii version.
It also
But
didn't help that the first time I played through the GameCube version, my GameCube controller's R button was broken. Or whatever the shield bash was on. So,
Oh, yeah.
The innocent spirit that the dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of Odwalla.
Long sentence.
I don't think so.
this game is kind of batshit.
And now we get to go to the trippiest part of the trippiest game.
I almost want to know,
what this is.
well, how the manga handled this, because every
Did it?
Zelda game up through Twilight Princess, I think, has one. Hell, I think every Zelda game actually does have one.
Yeah, this place it's very nice, but what is it?
It's just there.
It's an excuse to make new assets. Oh, apparently the guy in the chat does have the, manga of this, or something.
I do like how, since everything resets, they do just, give you the masks that you need in order to actually beat the game. Like, you don't have to clear all the dungeons in one go.
Yeah, well, I mean, that would
Of
be...
course, yeah. That would be too much.
Although you should, because, really, if you're gonna save the world, you might as well make sure everything is in
May
good
as well
shape
do it
before you
all.
do.
I
Apparently,
mean, you have to wait anyways.
apparently, from what I can remember of what I do know about the manga, in that canon, Link does it all in one go. Everything in the game.
Well, we'll ignore that that's not actually possible, but...
Yeah.
Ignore that he's not actually playing a game.
Well, I think it would be interesting to see kind of how a character would be depicted being all like Groundhog Day on this situation.
I
Like,
think
I mean-
the general consensus on the internet of how everything goes down is that at the end of everything, when you finally beat Majora, all the good things you did in each timeline just kind of
Come together.
fuse together into
yeah.
one timeline.
So yeah, that is the Woodfall Temple down.
That was cat drugs.
That was but one dose of cat drugs.
Majora's Mask.
The spirit inside the mask, I suppose.
I still don't know if this game or Link's Awakening is trippier in the end.
This one. Link's Awakening is just, oh, it was a dream. This is, what the hell did I just eat?
Well, it wasn't just a dream, it was a dream of a whale with wings.
Yeah, I mean, Skyward Sword, they tried to do a trippy sequence with those, whatever those were, but it was just the same place, only with the colors messed around.
The creation story?
No,
Oh, no, Skyward
he's
Sword
talking
with
about, he's
the-
talking about the not Twilight Realm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like those places you ran around where you're trying to avoid being detected.
Oh yeah, I did not like the Silent Realms.
Oh, sorry, Skyward Sword. I misheard you again.
And now we have a princess.
In the middle.
And because we can just tell physics to go fuck themselves, we're just gonna shove her in a bottle.
Yep.
Well, look at, they can already shove themselves inside a small flower, so I guess being able to compress themselves is just a power that Deku's have.
She's made of wood.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Try it at home, kids. You won't regret it.
Kill yourselves for our amusement, kids.
Alright, now we have to go take the fairies back home so I can get my sweet spin attack.
Maybe you should just fly, or is it faster to just walk?
And it's only 2. And besides, everything's gone since we finished the temple.
So if you don't clear the dungeon, does the swamp remain mucky?
Yes.
Yes. Any subsequent loop you do, the swamp will still be poisoned until you kill Odwalla. But the game gives you the teleport straight to him.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask, because again, I haven't gone through this game. It's like, after a time reset, don't you have to redo each dungeon?
Yes, but
But
you
it
can.
just takes you to the boss.
Yeah,
You
but
don't have to redo the dungeon. Like, you don't have to go back and kill the boss again before the final boss. You just need all the boss's remains.
Okay.
Because everything in this game is masks, and masks are everything.
Yep. Shove all the fairies in there.
And now a creepy laugh.
Oh god, the Great Fairy.
The great-
I'm very glad that they changed her design when Wind Waker hit.
I don't know. I didn't. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just that they're trying to render something the N64 really shouldn't be rendering.
It looks really creepy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Never gonna see you again. Goodbye, fairy.
Or you can just do a Zangief 360. Good times. Breaking my controller, trying to play Street Fighter.
Well, even before you get that ability from her, even if you do it like a regular spin attack, like with the quick spin attack, it'll do a regular one. Like, you can't do the big spin attack at all until you meet her.
Apparently Link just kind of forgets stuff in between games.
It's the same syndrome that affects Samus, really.
Yep. Oh wait,
It's the
correction.
same-
This isn't Link. This is Dennis.
Yeah, see, well, Dennis has an excuse. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
Dennis
just some,
wasn't there for Ocarina
Oh,
of
we're
Time.
playing as somebody else?
Yeah, this is some poor schmuck we just kind of found off the street.
Stuck him in a green tunic and said, "Hey, Link's gone. Do this."
The Legend of Dennis.
I came up with the name.
All right, let's go
Very
see
nice.
Capital Punishment, Deku style.
I think
Ooh,
Nathan's
capital
suggestion was
punishment.
the usual variations of Monk.
I'm always up for some capital punishment.
Not gonna touch that one.
Or not?
Also,
Nintendo's kind of given up in regards to people naming Link other things. They just default name it by now.
But they're not. Oh, the thing's not here.
The monkey.
No, there's supposed to be a pot here. If you talk to them, they'll dip the monkey in it.
it might be a day 2 thing?
No, they should be there.
Let's get back outside for a second. Maybe that'll spawn it in. Monkey, what's up?
Why?
No, he's not dead. I'm sorry. He's dead, Monkey. I can't help you.
Monkey, what aren't you getting about this? They ate him.
No, it's not here. Wow, this is really disappointing. Alright, fine.
Yeah, they definitely don't kill him before this point. He's still tied up?
Yeah, he's still tied up.
Speaking of Street Fighter,
Were we still?
No.
well, she
Holy
did just
shit.
kick him in the chest.
And yeah, she just said, let that monkey go. The monkey hasn't been ate yet.
No, he's still here. Even on the third day, the monkey is still alive. But you do get to watch him get boiled alive if you come in later, I guess.
It's okay.
It's always
because
fun
he's
to watch.
repaying for all the past sins of the previous Ukikis. Because the only cool one before this point was the one from Link's Awakening, and that's just because you gave him bananas.
Alright, now it's time to go race a Deku Scrub.
Oh boy, a race.
It's okay, we
Are
have
you
the
guys
money.
gonna do the? Are you guys gonna do the Goron race?
You
No.
have to.
That we don't have to do that until much later.
Yeah, you don't have to do that till post Snowhead, but you have to do it. Actually, well, it's not required in plot, but it is required to go on 100%, so...
So is there a limit to how many times you can skip on the water?
Yes, that counter counts down every time you hit it. And then
And you can tell when it's the last one because he does a little twirl in midair right
He does
before
a little
hitting
extra
the water.
twirl, and if you actually have the audio on, it makes a different noise.
Alright, so yep, now we gotta race this guy.
Makes a little bloop noise each time you skip across the water.
Yeah.
This is still better than the Dape race.
It would be if the camera wanted to cooperate with me. Oh shit! Get out of the water, Dennis. You're bad at this racing thing.
Is this supposed to be a race?
You don't have to beat him, you just have to keep up with him before the doors close.
I've always been curious what's along the other sides. I've never really spent the time to go and look.
Nothing.
I mean, I know I'm fairly sure it's nothing because I
There
mean, why
might be
why
some
would there be
rupees.
anything else? Yeah, that's. I was
Yeah,
just.
Hey,
it's
Ardix, you got a follower.
yeah. That gives me like 2 now.
I don't bother following anybody because I'm always in Skype or on IRC when you guys announce it.
Yes.
Oh, I'm in the Chamber of Sages, apparently. Playing the music.
And this is the worst part of this race. This is why you don't do it as a Deku.
Yep, because that will instantly kill you if you try to do this as Deku. Oh,
Well, it seems like the whole thing would be really hard as a Deku anyway.
It's doable. It's a pain in the ass, but it's doable.
But why would you?
What's the whole
Because you
point of
don't
this
know
area
any better.
anyway?
It's just where the butler raced his son.
In a pit full of fire?
yes. He was not the best father in the world.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
So you're
not
actually
that.
meant to beat this guy or just keep up with him?
Just keep
Just
up
gotta
with
keep
him.
up with him. That's the nice thing about most Zelda races. Most of them is that it's just keep up or follow somebody.
Yep. Alright, and now we got the Mask of Sense, so we are done with this. And I don't want to do the Swamp Spider House until we get more bottles.
And
So,
hookshot,
And yeah, you need some other things.
Goron mask.
Goron.
I didn't know you needed that, the Goron Mask.
You don't need it, but it makes
Super
party-
helpful.
Yeah, it makes because you can actually break pots with it instead of rolling into them to knock the Skulltulas out.
Alright, so
You could use that pig mask and get the mushroom for the potion.
yeah, but that just gives me blue potion. It's cool, but it doesn't actually help me.
Trying to think if there's anything that you can really do on this loop.
Well, it's only we can do the shooting gallery, I guess. I don't like it, but
You can get the setup for Snowhead. Like you can get the owl statues up there and all that.
yeah, that might be what we do.
Still got a
let's see.
while, you know.
Yeah, that's well. I'm
Yeah,
just-
because you're working on slowed down time now.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I know the first thing I'm gonna do.
Why didn't you just do this in the first place?
Because I was deciding where I wanted to go.
You could also pick up the warp to Milk Road. You don't have that yet, and that's useful later.
Hmm.
Alright. First thing we're gonna do is go get... We're gonna get that piece of heart from the top of the swamp area. We're gonna go get... After that, I'll take a shot at the swamp shooting gallery, but I'm not gonna promise anything. Or... Actually, you know what? Since we're here in town, I'll go do this shooting gallery first.
The shooting galleries are easy. You have infinite ammo in this game.
Oh, yeah, I know, but it's the, There's... For whatever
But he's
reason...
not very good at it.
Oh, I'll be the first to admit I'm awful at the swamp shooting gallery. I can do the town one.
Come on. The one thing I have not found yet is Pegasus boots. And I'm a ways in already. But I'm like 90% certain they exist because there was a mini game that the guy was like, oh, it might be good if you could race first before doing this.
It's rather amazing how, like, shooting a bow in this game is not too difficult.
I'm not a fan of the aiming in this game.
What? It's just center of the screen. If you played any FPS like Doom or whatever, it's going to be completely fine.
I am not good at first-person shooters.
I've tried a little bit of everything, so yeah. shooting games, they're not too bad for me.
I don't actually remember what the score I have to beat is.
It's either 40 or 30.
Well, if it's 30, he's already golden.
One of them is an arrow upgrade, one of them is a heart piece, I think. I'm pretty sure it's not 50, though.
Yep.
So you could
Got
easily beat 50.
No, you can't. I think I missed
50,
2.
I think
A perfect score is, I want to say, 48.
yeah, it's either 48 or it is 50, and you don't need a perfect score in either of these games.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got the quiver upgrade. That's all we need. So you get out of here. Oh, shut up. I don't care about that.
Have you grabbed the bomb mask yet? paying
I
attention
have
to your
not.
inventory.
We can do that here.
Yeah, that's something to do on this loop, because you still have time.
Do you get the bomb mask if you accidentally kill the guy?
No, you have to actually stop him.
I thought you could get it for killing him.
No, you don't. At least I don't think you do. And I don't want to find out.
This guy lives in the Trevious house.
Ah, yes. The observatory is very rainbow colored. I'm sad that I'm going to kill the entire planet.
He's very sad. But that's why he gives us very pretty jewels.
The moon doesn't want to.
I'm sad that I'm flying.
God. Haven't thought about that in ages.
That was a reference I was expecting to hear.
Now I feel old. I shouldn't feel old.
Okay. Back to town.
I've always... just felt old. I'm cool.
Skype.
Do you have a Scarecrow song set up yet?
I do not.
Or wait, do we even make one in the game?
You can make one, yeah. You have, but it doesn't stick. And even if it did, it wouldn't matter because I don't have the hookshot.
I wonder what's faster, Goron rolling or running with the bunny hood?
Goron rolling is.
Goron is faster. The problem is you have a really slow start and slow walk.
Alright, well, Skype has decided to be terrible, so people...
Rolling.
So the people in the stream, which is, I believe, one
Yeah,
person...
you're
Blowing
getting
up.
really soft and pulling.
So this is a good stopping point, I think?
We can... we'll tell you what, we'll get the blast mask and then we'll call it for here for now.
Type of food.
It might be because I'm hosting the call. My brother might be playing League right now.
Quite possibly.
I can host.
When is your brother not playing League of Legends?
When he's not home,
And this is why League is for the devil.
I just found a turtle on a wall, and I popped him off. And then he took off.
don't be mean to the poor turtle, FD.
I didn't mean to be mean. What?
We were just talking about how awful of a person you are.
Okay.
Also, fun fact, the red thing that I was shooting at before the cutscene got in the way, that's actually the star that the aliens come in on.
Okay, this place is not the the ice temple anymore. No, not at all.
Is it the fire temple?
Yes, in fact.
Hmm.
Also, I never knew that the aliens came in on a specific star in the sky. That's interesting. I mean, I knew that the aliens were based on the Flatwoods monster.
Yeah, but no, they come in on that red, shooting the red star. Notice it is conspicuously the only one that is red.
And you can't shoot it down ahead of time, I guess.
No, that would be silly.
I didn't know that. About the alien star.
Yeah, apparently between Artix and I, there's a lot of random information about this game that people did not know.
Oh, here's Seikon.
Oh, I found
Such an inconspicuous gate.
Turtle Rock. It's literally a turtle with a rock on their back.
Well, that's what it was in Link to the Past, so...
That's what it was
No,
in
but
Link's
it's
Awakening,
alive.
too. Yeah, that's what it was in Link's Awakening.
Well,
Alright, so...
pseudo alive.
No, the one in Link's Awakening was alive. You had to kill it to get in.
Attacked you, yes, I know that.
And we got the blast mask.
Don't be telling me that I don't remember my favorite game wrong.
Point is, it's talking to me.
So... Alright, well, Skype appears to have unshit itself, so... Let us continue.
Oh. You can keep going. I have to quickly step away from my computer, though, so I'm just going to put myself on mute.
Okay.
Okay.
There's so much exploration in this game. It just allows me to go anywhere I want, really. Which is pretty fantastic.
Yeah, can't complain too much, I suppose.
No, not at
Fast
all.
travel is always good.
Fast travel and just a general, do you have item? No? Go rent it from the shop. And then you can go anywhere.
So all of your items can be just leased, basically.
Up to a point in the game, and then after a little bit you can purchase them for permanent, for forever.
Yeah, isn't it like ridiculously expensive to buy them though?
Yes, but you get so many rupees in this game, it doesn't even matter that much.
Hmm. So what,
There's a
does the
lot
guy
of
just come while you're in a dungeon and say, okay, you've used it enough, I'm here to take it back?
No, the way it works is when you die, your rented items get taken away. So if you don't die, you don't have to worry about it.
And,
And renting items really doesn't cost much at all. It costs like 20 to 50 rupees.
Yeah, you are of course super pro and will never die, right?
I died once.
Oh no, now you can never get the best ending. The
Nope.
one where Zelda flies around the screen as a seagull.
What?
Link's Awakening reference, if you never die when you play that game, Marin will fly around at the end in the end credit sequence. It makes sense in context.
I hope so.
Alright, so now we have the swamp title deed.
Let me guess, is there a guy who's going to want to live in the swamp?
Oh, absolutely.
You can't do all those yet, can you?
Nope, because I can't get into Ikana.
You can't get into the Great Bay either. You don't have your horse.
Also that.
But we do have his piece of heart now.
Basically, like I was saying earlier, the only dungeon you're required to complete before you can really do any of the other dungeons is Snowhead. You can just
Oh, I saved Dory.
Oh, right, we didn't save Coom, so
But
I
not
can't do
really.
her thing. Oh well. I was gonna do the thing where you try to shoot her down with targets, but
yeah.
oh well. So I guess we'll go ahead and do some Snowhead prep, I guess.
Snowhead has the best boss fight in this game.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
Are you talking
I
about
love
Goat?
Yes,
Yeah.
Got is the best boss. And
I would.
anybody who takes him down the cheesy way is not doing that boss fight the justice it deserves.
Which one's the the shooting arrows as he runs around?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes you a terrible person.
Boring.
That's boring. The other way is so much more fun.
Yeah, it is.
What, you mean actually chasing after him like you're supposed to?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Turtle Island lady, you... Oh, there you are, you're swimming.
Well, speaking as a guy who tried to cheese every single fight he could by using a bow and arrows in Dark Souls,
Not especially hard. But go on.
I'm just saying that I would personally do whichever one is easier.
Fun fact about Dark Souls, apparently you can kill the Capra Demon by tossing dung pies over the wall to the arena he's in.
Yeah, I saw that. That's actually really cool.
Dung pies, they're the boring option. You throw, then you make a sandwich, and then you come back.
Apparently you can kind of do something similar with the DLC boss too.
Manus? Or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was kidding, but they just entirely moved Turtle Rock into the lake.
Okay.
So now Turtle Rock isn't on fire anymore.
No, it is definitely on fire. Should I go? And this is the second one that I'm gonna be looking at. Oh, whatever. Let's go.
The game was
apparently
designed to be played in pretty much any order.
Yes, it was. That's what I've discovered. This appears to be the ice rod dungeon.
Ice physics, hooray!
No, it's totally on fire.
No, if
Ice physics? Oh.
If you were paying attention to my stream, you would know what I was talking about.
What whiner?
Shut the
Too bad
fuck up and watch!
No,
Too bad
I'm
you can't
playing my
do
own
bomb
Zelda
and
game.
arrow to make bomb arrow.
Nobody cares what you want to do.
Nobody cares about you getting angry. Oh,
One thing that I loved about Twilight Princess was being able to combine bombs and arrows to fire arrows at people that had bombs with them.
All because of a glitch from Link's Awakening.
But it was a
Those
good...
are the kinds of glitches that make things fun.
Yeah, that was a good glitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the light wisps or whatever.
They're...
No.
Yeah, they're... I don't know what the hell they're called. Okay, so here we are, Mountain Village. That's the term. Thank you, thank you, Sly Fox.
They're called bows.
Yep, white bows and black bows.
I love this game series.
Alright. So,
I mean, I complain about it a lot, but I do actually enjoy the Legend of Zelda games.
Oh, there are always things to
complain because you enjoy it.
No game is perfect.
Metroid Prime 1.
I would contend that Metroid Prime 1 had some issues.
I know it does, but it's damn near.
Chozo relics.
Never really hated them.
Well, every Prime game had a collectathon of some sort.
The 1 and 3 is probably the most
Yeah, Prime
manageable.
3 is the nicest about it because over the course of the game you really only have to go out of your way to pick up one of them?
Or 2.
yes, yes, thank you, Tingle. I know. Just give me a map of Snowhead.
At least least his maps are pretty affordable in this game compared to the absolute fleecing he does in Wind Waker.
Well, to be fair, what the hell else are you gonna spend money on in Wind Waker?
The auction?
Or what?
Maps, man.
Alright, let's see. We need to go to...
Artix, you played the HD remake. Did they fix that at least?
Well... Wait, what do you mean by fix? Tingle's maps or what?
Are Tingle's maps like a humongous pain in the ass this time?
They didn't really
Thought you only
change
needed a few.
much. Basically, you only have to translate 3 of them now instead of all 8.
Yeah, that fixes that entire side quest.
And speaking
At
of
the very
terrible
least, it
side
makes it
quests,
less annoying.
Oh god, the baby.
The baby.
baby.
Like, the only reason to ever visit Tingle in Wind Waker, though, is to meet Dave Jr. The guy who was literally press gagged into, helping Tingle.
Yep.
He shows up in Minish Cap, too, and he's still like, why the hell am I doing this?
I need an adult.
God, just get the fuck out of here.
Too much baby?
Yep. But it's okay. We're done with the baby. At least until I get the Goron mask.
So they changed how the ice rod works.
Now wait a minute. You're not supposed to be here yet.
No, he's always there at this point. It's just, you can't interact with him.
Didn't think he was there until you got the Lens of Truth.
No, he's there. It's... Oh yeah, Artix, you remember that texture pack I was telling you about? Apparently, things don't render properly with the Lens of Truth if you have that texture pack installed.
Oh dear. Oh,
Who would have guessed? Also, what is that slowly expanding and contracting?
That's a ghost.
Yeah, that's Goron
oh
Dude.
shit.
Shadow, I think.
Hey, the owl's actually useful for something.
Except those feathers disappear after a while.
But yeah, so it's like, well, thanks, owl.
I'm amazed how many Link to the Past enemies they have brought back for the...
It's a direct sequel.
I know, but it's like all the enemies.
Fans will pay big
Direct
money in order to get something that'll stroke their nostalgia.
Well, mine has officially been stroked. Just leave that thought in everybody's head.
No thanks.
Alright, I don't think there's anything in this room, but I'm gonna blow up all the boulders anyway.
I think it's just rupees.
Well, that's okay. If we get 200 of them, I can get the biggest bomb bag.
You got... Wow. I think I got one of those in a cereal box once. Not necessarily that, but a really cheap-looking magnifying glass looks kind of like that.
Oh, trust me, this is not the least underwhelming this thing has been.
The lens?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
It was in
Where
Link's...
was it the most underwhelming?
It was in Link's Awakening too.
Finish cap?
No, it was in Link's Awakening. Guess what you needed it for in that game?
I'm gonna take a step and say nothing.
No, it had it had 2 uses actually. In the DX version, it was the only way you could get a photo taken with a specific character, and it was the only way to get the boomerang in that game.
Shovel? It was the shovel.
Oh no, it's a ghost.
Well, you traded your shovel for it, but you needed the magnifying lens to see it.
What? The
You-
magnifying lens was a side quest item.
Yeah, that you needed to get the boomerang. You couldn't.
That's a
You
pretty
couldn't see
large
the dude.
wound there.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happened to him soon enough.
Also,
I
it was.
remember that.
Oh, correction. There was a third use for it. It was the only way to access the color dungeon, unless you knew the code already. Because you couldn't read the. You couldn't read the text in the book otherwise.
Let's see.
I'm kind of surprised how I actually managed to beat this game, but yet there were so many things I completely forgot about.
Well, if you played it a long time ago.
Hmm. I guess it all depends on the game. Like, there are some where I can just remember every single detail for no reason, but others where I forget everything.
Nope.
Oh sure, lead him past all the werewolf thingies.
Oh, the Wolfos will be okay. Alright, please move on. Alright, now I get to climb the stupid, tower. Fortunately, it's pretty easy. Alright, let's see, it is... Oh, no, don't jump in the water. Water bad.
This game seems to subscribe to the Phantom Hourglass Spirit track design of dungeons.
How so?
Very wide open.
Let's see, and then go
Well,
right.
not entirely. Like smaller, more compact, but entirely focused around like a single idea or a single item idea. Just very very focused, I guess. Like you have one use, or you have, I guess, all of them are built with one item in mind, and it's very. It expands upon all the puzzles that the item can use or can be used for.
That makes sense.
This works well. I'm really enjoying the dungeon design. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, this is a great time to do a time transition.
Oh, absolutely.
I think he'll stay on the wall.
Doesn't matter. I know which way to go. I'll reach the top first.
This is one of the more annoying parts of this game.
But it's okay. We're about to get
I'm
the prawn.
pretty sure you don't have to have the Lens of Truth activated in order to actually go up that cliff.
No,
You don't. It's just
but
it's
you have
easier.
to know where it is. We'll save this little cutscene until after we go through this animation.
Emulation issues. Love them.
Yep.
Now that's just silly. How can you
Love
even
is
hear?
not exactly how I would describe them.
How can you even hear a cuckoo in here?
Hey man, those chickens are immortal. I'm not gonna put anything past them.
It's awesome. There's a game in here, a mini game in here that is solely the point of the mini game is dodge the chickens.
Bring me back to life.
Straight up dodge the cuckoos.
Well, I can do that in a. This is gonna have to be close enough.
In a metaphorical sense. You will live vicariously.
On my face.
Shh. That's the part of the
That's
details we
gross.
don't mention. Look at oh man, look at those.
Now I forget,
tears.
why did Darunia die?
Because he went to go fight off the goat in Snowhead, and then he got blown off the cliff and died.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because Big Goron, because Big Goron's kind of an ass.
Yep.
Well, death is kind of the theme of this game.
Death and coming to grips with it. Coming to grips with death, I guess.
Yep.
It's
It's a bit of a strange theme for a Zelda game, I suppose, but you know, I
weird
really like it.
It's weird that Mikau, or whatever his name is, always dies, no matter what, because he's not dead before the cycle starts.
Oh yeah.
You mean like there's no way to stop him from dying?
Yeah. Because the other two
Tim.
the other two masks you get kind of have the excuse of you know,
They were dead before.
yeah. So it just feels weird that the Zora is the only one that's alive before the cycle starts and can't be saved.
Alright. Gus got us some hot spring water.
Darn right.
Time to go defrost an old man.
We're the hero now, because we have water.
That's how it
Don't
works,
go
right?
off the cliff as a Goron.
Yep, falling in water as the Goron will instantly kill you. Much like the
Because
Dalvin.
Gorons sink like rocks.
That they do.
Except in Twilight Princess, we learned they can live underwater.
Yeah,
Because
well,
reasons.
we don't talk about Twilight Princess.
It's totally
Why not?
canon, man. This is the timeline it's canon on.
I guess. What are you
Who
doing?
cares about canon?
Wait, what? When do the Gorons live? Oh, that one guy who can float underwater.
He doesn't even float. He's
Zora
just standing on a cliff.
That's right.
Your son is crying.
Actually, yeah. Not only is Twilight Princess in the same canon as Majora's Mask, it's the next one in line on that timeline. And then apparently Four Swords Adventures.
You know, I actually do kind of like the gimmick of this, where the guy is so damn cold he can't actually remember how the song works.
Oh, look at his tongue! It's just sticking out there. Surprised he hasn't run into a metal pole yet.
It's not really a gimmick so much as... Oh yeah. It is kind of a gimmick, isn't it?
Yep.
This game is nothing but gimmicks. It's just well done gimmicks.
And now we've learned the lullaby intro, which is kind of useless. Careful. There
Man, I love just
Finally. There we go.
I love just flipping through Hyrule Historia and reading all the neat little tidbits about world building that they did in the games.
I always feel kind of torn up just watching that Goron dad kind of stumble around.
Fun fact, if you watch him long enough, he'll refreeze.
I did not know that.
I think I knew that.
I thought it was just leaving the area was what did it.
Yep, nope, he will refreeze in real time.
That is both wonderful and terrible.
I also didn't know about that ground pound. Like, I always just asked that other Goron to do the ground pound for me.
Alright, shut up, baby.
I want to murder that baby.
And spontaneously...
Those are words that you spoke.
And
Yep.
spontaneously, he's going to stand up and start singing for us.
Those are not the first time I have said those words. They will not be the last time.
Oh shit, it's a Beamos.
Quick, hit it with arrows or bombs or whatever its weakness is in that game.
If it's like Link to the Past, it doesn't have one.
Well, I tried to shoot it in the eye and it did nothing.
Throw a bomb at it.
Bounced off.
Just throw a
Good
barrel
thing I
at
have
it.
the bombs too. Oh, lava pillar shot up and blew myself up. Nope, bomb did nothing. Run.
Man, the Goron Elder is just like perpetually in a rolling state.
Oh my god.
Like his
Armor
back.
statues turned into. Oh my god, they're flaming devil statues.
Well, Gorons are made out of pure rock. The fact that they all don't look like that is kind of surprising.
I do love, though, how they just kind of roll up and fall on their face whenever they fall asleep.
FP has Link Between Worlds. He's actually playing it right now, and not my stream, because he's an asshole.
I am playing it. I'm dying horribly.
I don't
I'm not
know
actually
3DS,
dying.
so I don't have Link Between Worlds.
Ow.
I spent my 3DS, I spent my video game budget this month on Etrian Odyssey Untold, so...
Alright, well... I don't feel like going on to... We're not gonna go do... We pretty much actually did the entirety of the Snowhead prep here.
You might want to go get the owl statue activated at least.
Oh, yeah, I guess we might as well do that real quick.
And don't you have to play the lullaby in order to make that giant jerk fall to his doom?
Yep.
It's okay, he just kind of ends up in a cave somehow.
I said, well, he murdered... Well, remember, he murdered, Darmani in the
Aw.
first place, so...
Darmani?
Wait, is it Darmani or Darunia? I forget which one is which.
Darunia is the, guy...
One of them is Ocarina, one of them is...
His
the
name, the
Darunia is
guy we're
Ocarina.
controlling is
Ah.
Yeah, because if you
the
talk
guy
to...
we're controlling is named Darmani.
Yeah, if you talk to like the baby, he'll be like, "Darmy, where's my daddy?" Which is, I guess, kind of cute.
FP
Your dad's
Temp wants
dead,
to know if Link Between Worlds is as good as he thinks it is.
Yes. Even though I don't know how you think that it is,
Shit,
you
shit.
think it is that good. Yes.
Gotta go
Oh,
fast.
come on, you did not ramp it effectively.
I did not. I was not going sufficiently
He's
fast.
dying to get now.
That tornado is carrying a car.
Oh god, that level.
Alright, yep.
That entire game.
That game, man.
I mean, that level is pretty much peak that game, but...
Alright, so now we have both owl statues
Can't you
activated.
just punch it in order to activate it, or do you have to strike it with your sword?
Gotta use the sword.
You have to hit it with the sword.
That's because that's how it won't let. That's because it won't let you do that because otherwise you would be able to activate the owl statue before getting the ocarina back.
So what happens if you ramp it into the chandelier?
If you ramp into the
You break
chandelier,
it.
that is part of a side quest.
Sweet tricks, bro, that's what.
Yep.
Hello, the sweet
Bunch
knight.
of random people just wander into the street tonight.
Alright, we're gonna go get some money real quick.
Money is always nice, though we don't really have a lot of need for it.
Oh, we do, because we need 200 rupees to get the biggest bomb bag.
Okay, they love Fire Emblem also, Artix.
It's good to know.
Yep. I love Fire Emblem and Legend of Zelda.
I hate everything.
No one asked you.
I
Oh.
hate whatever games you like.
I hate everything you people stand for.
But
I
we have
hate
you
popular
along so that
culture.
we have you along despite this, just so that when people call us out on it, we can tell them that we have
A man of
We have a
15 of
diss.
persuasion.
No, that's me.
An angry man from New Jersey.
No, an unbiased approach.
That's me. I don't have any opinions about anything.
Yeah, you're kind of lame.
Because if we all liked the same thing, it would be biased.
It would be a circle jerk.
I'm gonna go with biased.
So it'd be exactly what we have to do right now.
No. But
Oh, I did not know you
Shut
could
up.
make the mask. I didn't know you could make that explode while you were swimming.
I was not
What?
aware of that either.
Oh, the bomb mask.
Ah,
Yeah,
we have a weapon while we're swimming.
we do.
I mean, I knew the trick about the shield, but the swimming thing is new.
Now for the best
Make
use
your
of a
face
silver
explode.
rupee ever.
Apparently the reason
man to beat.
apparently the reason that works is because as long as you have the shield up, it actually does block damage from both sides.
Even your own face?
Yeah.
What? Oh shit! I just got something nice. Random chest.
Fuck that.
Well, I mean, it was a bigger chest, but this
Fuck.
game hasn't had big chest giving items.
Yeah, fuck that skull tool.
I'm glad I came in this dungeon.
FP, what item did you get?
I got a shield.
You got a thing.
Oh, you're in Turtle Rock. Of course you got the mirror shield.
He got a
Nope.
victory.
No, it's
Nope.
not the mirror shield.
Alright, well then shut up. Some of us don't have the game yet.
Exactly. I'm not saying anything more.
Some of us will never have the
Nice one.
game.
You can block off 3 rows.
This is what I'm doing instead of playing Mario World.
And I'm playing Mario World instead of playing that.
Instead of playing Zelda.
I'm playing games that I get irrationally angry about.
I'm playing games that I enjoy.
Yeah, sweet ramp.
Well, right now on the list is Dragon's Dogma. I am really angry at that game.
My sister really loves that game because she can play dress up.
Playing dress up is the most important part of any game. True fact.
No, seriously, like anything that involves being able to customize your character, my sister just absolutely goes
Give her
for.
Saints Row. Give her Saints Row.
Oh god. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, here's the mountains. Here's the mountain. Deku
I don't know
Scrub.
if she'd approve of the
Content.
sex appeal option for your character customization.
Well, you set it as low as possible.
That's the thing. You can put it either way.
Yeah. So yeah, here's the mountain one. If you talk to him as a Goron, you can trade up from the big bomb bag to the biggest bomb bag. And if you talk to him as a Deku Scrub, you can tell him to get the hell out of here.
See, Blasphemous, here's the fun thing about Saints Row 4. You can have a lady talking in the Nolan North voice.
That sounds cool.
It is.
Alright, so, are there any other easy pieces of heart we can get?
Better drop a save state.
I did.
Shit, it's been a while. I can't remember any easy ones off the top of my head without completing Snowhead at this point.
Already did.
Already taking care of the guy in the toilet. That's first move stuff.
Yeah. We could maybe do. There is a weird one that we could, if we ran around Hyrule or turn around a field for a little bit, we can do.
Which one is that?
The one with the 4 statues?
Right.
Is that the playing the song at the statues one?
Yes.
Don't you need different songs?
No, they need to all be the same color. So you can do it as soon as you get the Sonata of Awakening.
I thought you needed all sorts of different. I don't remember. It's been a while since I tried to do all those.
Nope, that's not the
quests.
direction I wanted to go.
You could maybe attempt the dog racing.
No,
you don't have the Mask of Truth, but
Yeah, we need the Mask of Truth for that.
Oh shit.
Nope, that's Ramada Ranch. No, this is the right way.
2 Luigis in this, the year of Luigi.
Indeed. Well, there are 3 Luigis. One of them is in town.
It's a Luigi miracle.
Alright, is this one of them?
It's a Christmas
Yes.
Luigi miracle.
I don't know if I'd want that many Luigis. There is such a thing as too much of a good thing.
No, there isn't. There's never too much Luigi. It's even better if they're cat Luigi.
Man, these stones are fucking weird.
Oh shit, it is who I thought it was.
Alright, let's see. There's one here. One of them is...
Was there a point to making that stone go all crazy?
Yes. If we make all 4 of them go the same color, we will get a piece of heart.
There is a thing you can do with those stones that doesn't have a point. It's just funny.
So, I've already proposed this to Poorly Written, but I just remembered it now. Mega Man X game in the style of Vanquish and Mega Man Zero game in the style of Revengeance, both made by Platinum. Would you play?
Maybe.
For me, it's just the fact that that anything made by Platinum is a good game.
Come on.
Never mind.
How are we up to 7 viewers?
Somebody told them that there's a guy playing Link Between Worlds.
Oh, now we're down to 6. Damn, I cursed it.
God damn it, novel.
Now we will never get our Twitch fun box.
It's okay. We don't need viewers.
Quick, change the title of the stream to something witty like ban horror or something. Or remove horror.
Let's not.
Let's
not start on that.
Quick, Artix, put a frame of your face in the upper right corner.
That would require me to break out
Quick,
some
you
video.
should have a time split thing going on up there.
Alright, now, where is the last one of these?
So yeah, you can totally explore any of the dungeons in any order in this one.
So
pretty
the
awesome.
objective is to turn all these stones into the Washington Monument.
Yes. I think it might be up top on one of these. Unless there's a hole down on the side here. I don't think there is. No, this is Snowhead area.
You're being chased by a suicidal mouse.
Yeah, those are real bomb shoes.
They do exactly what you think they do.
They bomb shoe?
Yes, they do. Is it? Yep, here it is.
And it doesn't have to be the Goron Lullaby, does it?
It could be
No,
any of the 3 souls. And there we go, new heart container. Alright, so that's pretty much everything we can do before Snowhead.
Wow, 8 life and we haven't even touched the second dungeon yet.
Wait, is this guy up in the tree? Yeah, fuck this guy. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy.
Ah, I see. He's performing the Olympic soccer team defense.
Is he keeling over and holding his knee?
Yes, he is. Yeah. But, anyway, I think we're about at the limit of things to do, so probably gonna go ahead and call it here.
We have been doing this for 2.5 hours at this point.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Not to say it hasn't been fun.
I thought it was extremely boring.
That's because
Me
you're
too.
boring.
Okay.
That's right. I am the little guy who deposited 285 rupees.
I currently have 4,432 rupees in this.
We're the littlest oil baron. Sorry. Something completely unrelated. You're not funny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Dang.
shots fired.
I see how this is gonna be.
Burns
I
that
got-
require icing.
Alright.
So, the Golden Skulltula quest has returned in this new game.
Ugh, hooray.
That's always fun.
Anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there.
100 new things to find.
Hooray. But, alright, good night, folks. Thanks for watching.
Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.